Are you a working parent juggling deadlines and diapers, meetings and meal prep, conference calls and school runs? If so, you're in the right place. We're about to embark on a journey to explore the challenges, strategies and joys of balancing work and parent life. We'll be discussing everything from understanding the challenges, eliminating guilt, mastering time management, the importance of self-care, setting boundaries and the crucial aspect of asking for help. But before we dive in, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, join our community and never miss out on our insightful content designed to help you navigate life's parenting challenges. So, let's begin by understanding the challenge of work-life balance. If you're a parent who's also working, you know balancing work and parent life can be tricky. It's a delicate act and it's not always easy. One of the most common feelings you might grapple with is guilt. You might feel guilty for not spending enough time with your kids because of work, or guilty for not giving 100% at work because you're thinking about your kids. It's a tough spot to be in, but remember, guilt is a sign that you care. It shows that you're striving to do your best in both roles. Next up is the ever-elusive concept of time management. There are only 24 hours in a day, and sometimes it feels like you need at least 48 to get everything done. Between meetings, deadlines, school runs, homework, and the occasional curveballs thrown at you, it can feel like you're constantly racing against the clock and there just isn't enough hours in the day. And let's not forget about maintaining personal health. It's easy to put yourself last when you're juggling work and parenting. But remember, you can't pour from an empty cup. Taking care of your health is crucial, not just for you, but for your family and your work too. So why is it important to find a balance between working and parenting? Well, achieving this balance allows you to be present and productive in both areas of your life. It reduces stress and improves your mental health. It sets a positive example for your kids about managing responsibilities. Guilt is a common companion for working parents. It's that nagging feeling that whispers you're not doing enough, that you're falling short in one area or another. You might feel guilty for missing your child's soccer game because of a work meeting, or for not being able to stay late at work because you need to pick your children up from daycare or school. But here's the thing, guilt is not a measure of your parenting or your professionalism. It's a sign that you're human, that you take care deeply about your roles and responsibility as parent and professional. But it's also a feeling that can drain your energy and cloud your happiness if left unchecked. Eliminating guilt. The first step is getting rid of guilt is to acknowledge it. Recognise it's okay to feel guilty, but don't let it define you. Remember, you're doing your best and that's what truly matters. Instead of focusing on what you're missing out on, focus on the benefits that come with being a working parent. You're providing for your family, you're setting an example of hard work and dedication, and you're showing your children that it's possible to pursue a career and be a loving parent present. Communication is also key. Talk to your children about your work, let them know why it's important and assure them that they are always your top priority. And at work, don't be afraid to set boundaries. It's okay to say no to late meetings or weekend work. Remember, you're juggling two important roles, and it's essential to give both the attention they deserve. Lastly, practice self-compassion. Be kind to yourself. You're navigating a challenging path and it's okay to stumble. What matters is that you get back up and keep on moving forward. Remember, being a working parent is not about being perfect. It's about doing your best, showing up and loving your family. And that, dear friends, is more than enough. Time management. Time, as they say, waits for no one. When you're juggling work and parenting, it often feels that there's never enough. But fear not, because with a few practical tips, you can become a master of your own time. Firstly, let's talk about maximising your time at work. Prioritise your tasks and tackle the most challenging ones when you're at your most productive. For some, this might be the first thing in the morning. For others, it might be after lunch. Find your peak productivity time and use it wisely. Next, consider the power of delegation. You don't have to do everything yourself. If there are tasks that can be done by someone else, delegate. This frees up your time to focus on the tasks that require your unique skills and attention. Now, let's shift gears to parenting. One of the best ways to maximise time with your kids is to make ordinary moments extraordinary. Turn meal prep into a fun cooking lesson or make the drive to school a time for sing-alongs or storytelling. It's about quality, not just quantity. Planning ahead is another game changer. Use a calendar to schedule your work tasks, kids' activities and even downtime. Visualising your week can help you see where your time is going and make adjustments as needed. Remember, it's also important to be flexible. Life is unpredictable, especially when kids are involved, so while it's good to have a plan, be prepared to adapt when necessary. Time management is not about squeezing more into your day, it's about making the most of the time you have. When with a bit of planning, prioritising and creativity, you can find a rhythm that works for you and your family. Looking after yourself. In the hustle and bustle of managing work and parenting, it's easy to forget about taking care of ourselves. But remember, you can't pour from an empty cup. To be effective in both your roles, at home and at work, you need to ensure that you're taking care of your physical and mental health. Physical health is not just about avoiding illness, it's about feeling good in your body, having energy and being able to do the things you love. Simple things like eating a balanced diet, getting regular exercise, ensuring you get enough sleep can make a world of difference to how you feel and function each day. Mental health, on the other hand, is about your emotional, psychological and social well-being. It affects how you think, feel and act. To take care of your mental health, make time for relaxation and activities you enjoy. This could be reading a book, gardening, painting or simply sitting quietly with a cup of tea. And let's not forget about personal interests. Just because you're a parent and a professional, it doesn't mean you have to give up on the things you love. Whether it's playing a musical instrument, hiking or writing poetry, make time for your hobbies. They're not just fun, they're a form of self-care. Remember, self-care is not selfish, it's necessary. And by taking care of yourself, you're not just setting a positive example for your kids, but you're also ensuring that you have the energy and health to be there for them and for your work. As we delve deeper into the art of balancing work and parent life, let's talk about a crucial aspect, setting boundaries. In today's digital age, work can often spill into our personal lives. Emails ping on our phones at all hours and it's tempting to just quickly reply to that one message or finish that last bit of work. But here's the thing, without clear boundaries, work and home life can become so intertwined that it's hard to tell where one ends and the other begins. Setting boundaries is about creating spaces, both physical and mental, where you can focus on one thing at a time. It's about being fully present in whatever you're doing, whether it's working on a project or playing a game with your kids. One strategy for setting boundaries is to have a no phone time. This could be during dinner or the first hour after you come home from work, or even the hour before bed. During this time, resist the urge to check emails or take work calls. Instead, focus on your family, your kids, and being present in the moment. Creating spaces for work and family activities can also help. If possible, have a designated workspace at home as just for work. When you're in this space, you're at work, and when you step out of it, you're back in your home life. This physical separation can help create a mental separation as well. Remember, setting boundaries isn't about shutting out one part of your life, it's about creating a balance, a rhythm that allows you to be your best in all areas of life. It's about respecting your time and your energy and teaching others to do the same. Asking for help. In our quest to juggle work and parenting, it's easy to fall into the trap of thinking we have to do it all on our own. But the truth is, it's not only okay to ask for help, it's essential. Whether it's from a partner, a family member, a friend or a professional, seeking help when you need it is a sign of strength, not weakness. If you have a partner, remember parenting is a team sport. It's about sharing the responsibilities and supporting each other. Communicate openly about your needs and challenges and don't hesitate to ask for help when you need it. Family members and friends can also be a great source of support, whether it's babysitting for a few hours so you can focus on work or simply lending a listening ear when you need to vent. Don't underestimate the power of your support network. And then there are professionals. From parenting coaches to counsellors, there are experts who can provide guidance and support as you navigate the challenges of balancing work and parent life. There are also numerous resources available, both online and offline. Parenting groups can be a great place to connect with others who are going through the same experiences. You can share tips, offer support, and learn from each other. Professional counselling services can also be beneficial. They can provide strategies for managing stress, improving work-life balance, and addressing any other challenges you may face. Remember, asking for help is not a sign of defeat, it's a step towards creating a healthier, happier, and more balanced life for you and your family.
Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe to our channel.